Hello, YouTube. Well, I'm making a seat mod. Well, it's a seat mod slash charger carrying case. This here, sorry, I'm using my cell phone for this, so trying to get the right angle suck. Um, that's the bag I got for on Amazon. I can post a link for it, but it's a bike rack bag. It even has a rain cover, which is another reason why I like it. But right now, I have some foam wrapped in tape and an old t-shirt to smooth it all up in here as a seat. And my charger over there will go in it all wrapped up. I'll put some foam on it, so hopefully I can still sit without destroying the charger. I don't want to flex the metal. I may even take the top off it and try to reinforce the top a little bit so it doesn't dent in, but that's a project for a different time. But for now, I'm sick and tired of carrying my charger in my backpack because I'm going to be 47. I'm not as young as I used to be, and after about 3 or 4 hours with that much weight on my back, on top of everything else I ride with, it doesn't suck, but it starts to suck. And after about 6 or 7 hours, it really does suck. So, basically what I'm doing is I got some Kydex. I cut 2 sheets on Amazon. You heat it up in the oven at about 350 for about a minute and a half, and it makes it pliable. Then I sat it on top of here and with oven mitts formed it around it, and it made, basically I pressed in the top of it more than the sides to get the, so it contours to the master. There's going to be Velcro underneath, more Velcro than that there. And this is just going to Velcro on, Velcro off, because as you can see, I can't access my trolley handle or my charge ports. I had that be an issue with the Worcester invasion. So, I'm going to put another piece of Kydex on the bottom, on the inside of this. And basically, I'm going to put a screw through this, through the bottom of the bag, into the other piece of Kydex to hold it all together. And once that's done, I'll be able to Velcro it, take it on and off. And the bag also has a handle in the front, so when I go into a store, I can just pick that up, clip it to my backpack, and be able to trolley my wheel around, or set it down next to the wheel and charge it. Basically what I'm doing now is, as I'm finalizing the shape, I got myself a cheap heat gun from Amazon for 30 bucks. Basically, I'm just holding this in one hand, like that, heating up a section of it, and then, where'd it go? I had it. Anyway, I have an oven mitt around here somewhere, and I have an oven mitt in my hand, and after I'm done heating it up, I've just smoothed out the edges to press it. Oh shit, don't even have the camera on here. I smooth out the edges to contour a little bit better so it's a tighter fit. Eventually, once it's all formed real well, I'm going to take a pair of, I don't know, utility scissors or something, and I'm just going to basically trim the excess off, and then I'm going to use the heat gun one more time to make sure the edges are all shaped up, and so it fits and perfectly. I might even dust over the top real quick with the heat gun and give it one more solid press down to make sure it contours perfectly so the Velcro sticks. And then basically, I'm losing everything over here. That will go on like that. I'll still have access to my power button and spin release button. Let's see if I can do this right. Kinda. It'll just sit there just like that. And it's tall. I've already had it on there in a makeshift strapped on way that caused me to miss out on a couple rides because it took forever to take apart and put back together. And my seat wasn't actually bolted down. I had to leave them unscrewed. Basically, the arms of my front handle holds the top down when the screws aren't on, so I didn't do anything too crazy during the invasions. I didn't want to risk crashing the wheel and have everything flipping off. But when I'm done, that won't be an issue. So I've already tested my ability to pop a squat on it. I can sit down on it comfortably, even being locked in as I am. The way I had it set up before, it was set back here more. So I still had too much weight on the back end of the wheel, and I had a hard time accelerating. But the way it's set up now, or it's going to be set up, it's a little more forward, so my weight's not so far back. And I am going to push my pads up probably, I don't know, maybe a ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch forward more. So I'm a little more forward because I sit back, my feet are farther back on the pedals than quite a few people, only because I'm tall and I'm heavy, and I don't need to Kuji lean and cut out my wheel because I'm more than double Kuji's weight, I'm sure. But that said, I should be able to sit down comfortably and accelerate comfortably once everything's all done. And I won't have to carry my Roger charger in my backpack anymore. I have V2, so it's still a little on the heavy side, not super heavy. There are far heavier chargers out there, but it's not light. Not after, not with it sitting on your back for several hours. It weighs on you after a while. But I'm going to get this corner a little more, so it matches more of the contour right here than on that side. Then after that, I got to drill some pilot holes, because I just got some basic wood screws, so that had wide threads to bite right into it and hold it in place. After I do that, I might go out to the store, buy the same size, not sharp screws, and just regular bolts, and then put a nut and bolt on it. But for now, unless I crash or torque the wheel, it should hold just fine. But anyway, my PEV corner's kind of messy. There's my girlfriend's T4, my buddy Mike's S18 that he's letting us borrow so she can learn easier, my mountain board that I gotta get out and ride more, lunchbox for long days, and the bottom box there that has another hobby in it that I started doing, but I no longer have the space to do because all this is here. So that's parked until I have more space, and I gotta fix that pile because it's starting to sink in. And then my girlfriend's helmet, her riding gear, my helmet, and then I have more riding gear on the wall over there, my backpack, my chest and back protector when I'm pushing speeds, and of course gotta say hi to the fishies, and 2 of the pugs. The third pug likes to hide under there. Well, anyway, that's about it for now. Once I have it all together, we'll do a video of it actually in action, and hopefully everything works out as planned. Anyway, hope everyone has a good day, and if you ride safe. If you don't ride, then get on Alien Rides or E-Wheels, buy yourself a device, and start riding, goddammit! Anyway, guys, have a good one.